I would say that more people, they would experience immense unhappiness and dissatisfaction going down the entrepreneurial path and being entrepreneurs, just because there's seen some glamour around it. Although I promise you, beyond Shark Tank, the day-to-day of it is not so glamorous. It's not glamorous at all. In fact, it's pretty miserable. I would say that I spend a lot of time trying to talk people out of this, because when they're confronted with the realities, it is one of the most difficult, painful things that you can do. Yes, there's upside, but it's years out. You take all the risk, everything's your fault 100% of the time. You say, look, that's not for me. And there's nothing wrong with that. You got to know thyself. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. There would be more wrong with is that if you realize that you're not very risk tolerant, you don't really enjoy the entrepreneurial aspect of the business, and then you go out and start a business because you think that's going to be the path to freedom for you. That would be one of the worst things you could possibly do. It's not to say you couldn't figure it out. I'm sure you could figure it out, but it's going to be working against yourself every step of the way. And you're not going to be very satisfied when you're working against yourself. Alternatively, I see a lot of people that have a lot of great skill sets and capabilities that know, hey, this is not for me. I don't want to start a business, but I could be a great entrepreneur within a business. And I'll let somebody else deal with all that risk. I want to be able to work within a business. And look, if you were like the number 5, 7, 13th employee at Facebook, you're a billionaire. You didn't have to be Zuckerberg. I know a lot of times people equate financial success with being an entrepreneur. It doesn't always have to be that way. You can grow within an organization, make a great contribution to the organization, and take none of the risk. Knowing what I know now, I'll be like, maybe I would do that. Somebody else is going to take all the risk. They're going to carry all the downside. I don't have to worry about that. And instead, I can strap myself onto the right rocket ship, learn from this person, work with this person, grow within the organization, gain a lot of autonomy. Look, our COO, Alex, is this way. She's told me, I'm like, Alex, why don't you start a business? She's like, I have zero desire to start a business. It's just not for me. I'll let you do that. But I love operating a business. And I love running a business. So again, like I said, it's important to know thyself. If you are not built for the realities of what this entails, you can find another role within a great entrepreneurial organization that allows you to do the things that you enjoy without carrying the risk or the downside.